Imagine a place where the journey from novice to expert is not just a dream, but a reality, where the transition happens methodically within days rather than years. Join me today as we venture through Torres Bike Park, Portugal's premier destination for improving your mountain biking skills. Oh, motocross bike, let's go!
Hey, how y'all doing? I mean, today I got an invitation to head on to a bike park in Torres Vedras. It's called Torres Bike Park. They used to be a motocross track for learners and beginners to go there and learn some skills, but now they kind of converted the field into the mountain biking world, not just for mountain biking, but also for motocross and mountain biking. So now instead of having just a track for motocross bikes, you also have a couple of trails, a couple of other smaller jumps for learners to go there on a weekend with an instructor, like we're going to do today, and learn a couple of skills. I mean, I don't really know what's expecting me, but well, I think it's going to be fun. I got invited by the owner. We're going to test it out. It's a sunny weekend, amazing out there in Lisbon, so let's head on to the adventure.
As I arrived at the site, I was immediately taken back by what initially seemed like an empty hill. As I ventured closer, I discovered a vast field brimming with features, jumps, trails, and technical climbs. Everything that makes mountain biking exhilarating. Let me introduce you to Paulo, the owner of this extraordinary space. A 5-time Enduro motocross national champion, bringing over 30 years of experience into the sport, that recently made the bold decision to transform his property into a haven for mountain bikers seeking to enhance their skills. Our instructor for the day is my friend Pedro Cândido, a gym enthusiast and exceptionally skilled rider. Since Pedro's expertise focuses on e-bikes and all the students today are also on e-bikes, I decided to set aside my analog bike and join them on a big M850, a full-power e-bike model I've yet to encounter. Before delving into the thrills of riding, Pedro kicks off the session with some invaluable tips on bike mechanics. These insights promise to save us a few bucks, both before, during, and after our rides.
Okay, so let me try and sum it up in about 20 seconds. Everything we learned out on this course about bike mechanics. Okay, this is a bike derailleur. It adjusts the gears. 12 gears, 1 clutch, 2 screws, 1 for the high gears, 1 for the low gears, and a tension adjuster at your handlebars. Shock and fork, they just absorb impact. It's 2 chambers, 1 with air, 1 with rebound, chamber with air, rebound, everything on the same. You got rebound at the back, compression at the top, and air 1 and 2. Maybe you have a coil, maybe you have an air. It just bounces up and down. This is the bike brake. It stops you from going, well, nuts. You have a caliper on the wheels, you have a lever on the handlebars. You should bleed them often, change the pads, and it's a whole process. This is called a tire. It's got knobs because it's meant to go on the dirt. Otherwise, if it was a slick tire, like racing cars, it wouldn't grip on the dirt. So yeah, slick knobs, you should have them because you want to grip on the dirt. These frame bolts, you should tighten them once in a couple of weeks so your bike doesn't fall apart. Don't over tighten them unless you're gonna just explode with the bike. This is a chain, it makes you go forward. So clean it, lube it, take care of it. We're over the 20 seconds already and I couldn't tell you half the things Pedro Cândido told us on the briefing, so we just spent a good couple of hours. If you want to get some more details on it, maybe you should take a course at Torres Bike Park. So let's go.
With the theory fresh in our minds, it's time to ride. It's been a while since I've ridden an electric bike, so initially it felt more like I was riding a motorcycle than on an actual bike.
Not used to this bike, especially being an e-bike, but I have to say it seems to be a bike on steroids because I'm used to riding the analog bikes and now I pick up this thing with a motor. So it's on boost, so well, It's like a motocross bike, but anyways. Oh, motocross bike, let's go. Check it out, wooden features and everything on this track. Well, I think this is a motocross track, but they converted it to bikes, I believe. Still seems to be a motocross track.
Once warmed up, we began with some fundamental maneuvers, starting with the basic features such as linking turns together, mastering turns without a foot, tackling small drops, and rolling over a couple of large obstacles.
Pé direito, puxa. Boa.
In the blink of an eye, the morning has passed us by. It's time to refuel with lunch and indulge in some lively bike shenanigans.
Oh, olha lá, olha lá. O cavalão vai comer aí umas coisas. Como é que isto funciona?
In the afternoon, we set our sights on tackling more advanced jumps. However, just when I thought it would be another leisurely Sunday afternoon ride, I realized I had dressed a tad too light for the occasion.
Não, não foi isso, não foi com o bike, estás a ver? Não, se não foste com o bike, estás a ver? Não podes ir. Vamos embora.
Well, guess what? I crashed, yeah. Not too bad, I was just climbing and the guy was stuck at the climb and I kind of went to do a motocross style, you know, getting up a turn. I wasn't stupidly wearing the knee pads. I know. It's my bad, I know. I wanted to come fresh, I wasn't using the knee pads, but well, it's gonna get fixed. Got a couple of bandages, gotta put the knee pads, and we're gonna be back on riding again.
Now properly badged up and equipped with decent knee protection, we ventured into my favorite aspect of e-bikes: tackling technical and steep climbs in turbo mode.
Well, the teacher said we can't really climb on boost, but that's boost mode.
Anda Zé Leve, 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 anda Zé Leve. Bora, 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 bora.
Let's go. Second try. Getting the grip up front.
Vai com tudo!
It's bloody vertical. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh.
Bora, 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 bora! Já tá, Miguel, já tá! Bravo!
It's bloody done. Oh. It's done. You might not really see him on the video, but it's very bloody steep. Check it out. It's so bloody steep. Vai, bora, 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 dá-lhe cadência. Dá-lhe cadência, bora. Look at how steep it is. Ah! Look at how steep though. Right. Just realized the GoPro was on wide and not super view, but anyways, I hope the back angle just got to it, but let's descend now, do a couple of trails up in the mountains now. Let's go.
really not used to the e-bike. I mean, it's heavy, but you can do so much more than a conventional bike. That it's just like insanely good. Let's take it slow though. Getting the grip, let's go. Wow, check out this freshly built jump. I mean, isn't it nice? You come from a straight line, small jump, little bump, and it's not to the moon, but it's cool. It's very, very cool. Yeah, let's try and hit it. Here we go.
Força!
Tranquilíssimo.
Gostaste da parede que pus ali?
Pá, tá bacana porque tu vens mesmo ali e é...
The next day, Marcelo and I headed out to the trails of Bendita, excited to put my newfound skills to the test. At the end, the journey at Torres Bike Park exemplifies the endless pursuit of improvement in the world of mountain biking. As Paulo's vision unfolds and the park evolves, it's clear that what may seem like a modest project today has the potential to become a premier learning center. This exemplifies that no matter one's level of experience, there's always room to become better at riding your bike. Feel free to come and visit the park. Just schedule your entry with Paulo. I'll leave the link down below. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.